How you doing, folks? We're gonna take a moment. All right, this is where I'm at now. You're gonna watch. You're gonna go back in time from this normal speed clip. I'm gonna send you to a high-speed clip, which is gonna focus mainly on this area here and the TIE fighter up towards the Death Star. There'll be a normal speed insert about midway, and then a high speed, and then that will end it. But this is stipple. The midway little clip will tell you what I'm using and how it's doing it. I refer to these things as cup doodles, and a lot of people will ask, well, if this is a doodle, which it's not really a doodle, because I had a more set idea for this. If this is a doodle, what's considered normal? Well, this is the normal one I'm working on that is done the same way. So this is the bike that I'm building, and again, this one is done rather quickly. This one I'm taking far more time with. Midway through the clip, you'll understand what I mean about placement. But this is the what I call a more serious one that I'm working on. But this is the quick cup one. So you can notice, I mean, here, you see how rough it is, which it's meant to be. I mean, that's what I want here, where it's a little cleaner, okay? So that's the difference between what I consider a doodle and a regular one. So here we go. Alright, we've been watching an accelerated clip of a cup that I'm working on. Okay, it's called Stipple. Figure I'd give you a little better idea of what's going on. It's still got a long ways to go, even though this here may look complete. It's got a considerable ways to go. So, what I'm going to do is this here. Okay, you'll notice some of it's quite dark. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the lid of this cup. And I'm going to use this pen, which I'm not going to name, because if they want me to name it, that's considered sponsorship, so they can sponsor me or one of my racers. I'll be more than happy to preach their name all day long and include it on everything. So, here's a test piece of paper, and here's what I'm using, okay? There's almost no way you can see that, so. But that is the size of a dot I'm using. I'm not using like a circle. Okay, it's just simply a dot. So I'll do a few till you see it build on the screen. It's literally just a dot. Now ideally, you want to go straight down with it, because a lot of times you'll go sideways and it happen to pull on you, which I've done a little bit on this cup, but that's okay, it's a cup. Okay, but you just keep continuing these until they build up. This you don't want to do. You don't want to do lines, because if you're doing everything in if you're doing everything in dots, and then all of a sudden you start doing this, it's not going to look the same no matter what. If I want something this dark, I have to keep condensing these dots until it turns completely black. Okay. So, all right. So with that in mind, so this is a Stormtrooper. We got a TIE fighter, got the Death Star, and there's going to be an X-Wing over here. Now normally on these cup doodles, even though this one really isn't a doodle, I just draw whatever comes to mind. But here I had a particular idea. Now this Stormtrooper, I will give credit to the original designer, which was Bansky. I'm a huge street art fan. I love street art. I like Bansky. I know some street artists may not, but I love street art. It's absolutely my favorite. There are stories from when I'm a kid that I don't even share with my family. So I'm a big fan of street art. But we got this character here, and then I've decided to use like the Rising Sun style. But even though this looks condensed, I am nowhere near done. All this will continue to get darkened and darkened and darkened. Alright. So, and I'm going to run it all the way up here. I use multiple cups so that way I can grab hold of the top and my fingers stay out of the way. That's why I've kind of got them multi-stacked. So, but again, even though this may seem dark, it's not dark enough for me. So, but these bands are going to wrap completely. So this is going to shine this way to this side. This is going to shine this way. So everything is going to shine to the Trooper. So, alright. Well, there you go. I'll do another one more high-speed one for you here, just to show you how I'm going to condense this. You'll notice how that is. You'll see it at the beginning of the vid. But thanks for watching. Cup Doodles by JT. Oh, I'm going to give a plug to Jason Miller. Great promoter. Anybody that's on my page knows I'm into drag racing. So Miller Brothers Production. Chris and Jason, awesome guys. You like drag racing cars, you like bikes, trucks, whatever, follow them, get out there. They do an awesome job, and you'll have some fun. So I was goofing off one day and made a cartoon for them. Alright, talk to you later.